Like you, these past few weeks and even months have given me plenty to think about regarding injustice, protesting, riots, whatever it may be. There's a lot going on, and unfortunately I've been a little hesitant to share my feelings and thoughts. And one of the reasons for this is the inability for us to see or try to understand the other side, try to understand other people. And I think this is one of the problems that's just as bad as injustice, or if not worse, because we can't make any progress, or change will be painfully slow unless we can stop to try to understand other people and try to understand the other side. And so really this isn't time for us to fall victim to confirmation bias. Instead of trying to look for things that confirm our beliefs, this is time for us to ask simple questions to try to understand ourselves and try to understand other people and where they are coming from. And I mean, there's so much we can talk about, privileges, systematic racism, but until we are willing to be open to understanding what other people feel or what other people are thinking, what they're experiencing, it's going to be difficult for us to make changes. But what I do want to say is these are times for us to ask ourselves some simple questions, especially why do I believe the things I believe in? Why do I act the way I act, especially towards other people? And regardless of someone's background, everyone is a person and everyone should be treated like a person. And so if we think of ourselves and the beliefs that we have, and we should try to really think of why we think and behave in certain ways. And really, this isn't time for us to feel sorry for ourselves. This isn't the time for anyone to shun people from their lives or from their social media platforms. And this isn't time for us to guilt people into change, because that's not going to happen. In short, this is a time for us to ask ourselves simple questions, and each of us should be asking this one question, regardless of race, where you stand, what your beliefs are, and that is, what can I do as a person to make a change? That is a simple question. What can you do as a person to make a change, and have an open mind, an open heart to act on the thoughts that comes to you. And that's all for now. That's all I'm going to say, and maybe later on I'll share more of my thoughts. But just for now, I think each of us can do better and should want to see the change in us that we want to see in the world, whether we think we're doing good or whether we think we're not. Just ask that one question and see what you can do to make a change, and love each other.